Hi, my name is Anna, and I am going to be talking to you today about my academic achievements since freshman year. I'm going to be a junior next year, so I've gotten through my sophomore year and my freshman year in high school, and I think I've accomplished a lot. So let's start out with National History Day. National History Day I've been doing since I was in 7th grade, and since then I've been placing in district, state competitions, and of course school competitions too. And so the first award I have to show you is the award from the Innovation in History competition, which was 2 years ago, 2009, 2010. I came in first at school, district, and state competitions for my documentary on the barcode, and there's the medal from, I think it was the state competition. And yeah, so the theme was innovation in history. I made a documentary about the barcode. I was able to get interviews from the person who actually invented the barcode, which was kind of cool. And I guess it was just a well put together documentary, so that's why I won. And then this past year, they didn't have a state competition because we had budget cuts in our school system. So I only went to school and district competition, but I still placed first in both of those competitions. And I also did another documentary, but it wasn't on the barcode. It was on ping pong diplomacy, since this year's theme was, what was this year's theme? Debate and diplomacy, successes, failures, and consequences. So I did mine on ping pong diplomacy, which is about the 1971 visit of the U.S. table tennis team to China. And there's the medal from that competition. And it placed first in both school and district, so I was proud of that. The next thing I have to show you is Voice of Democracy. The reason why I started Voice of Democracy was because basically my school teacher assigned it, my history teacher, and said, you do it, and that's a grade. And so I did it, and I had done the middle school competition, Patriots Pen, which is just writing about 100 words, and an essay about a certain theme that the Veterans of Foreign Wars provides for you that year. But this was a little bit harder because it had to be a speech and it had to be longer. And the problem I had was writing too much. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to say, and then I eventually had to narrow it down to about 3 to 4 minutes of speaking. But anyway, freshman year I won first place at our school competition, and then I didn't go any further. And there's my award from that. My last name is spelled wrong, which I can't believe they did that, but that's okay. And then this year, I came in second at our district competition. The thing was that they send about 15 people from our school because we have so many entries, since my history teacher teaches about 6 classes. And yeah, so they're able to send like 5 entries per 50 entries, so she was able to get quite a few people to go to district. And I placed second out of all those people that went, but I didn't place at school because they send on people who didn't even place. They have so many entries. And I got a nice little plaque this year with my name spelled correctly from winning that. They have a nice dinner where they present all the awards, and that was cool. And so NHG, VOD. Another thing I'm really involved in my school is FBLA. Another one of my teachers pulled me into it as a freshman, and I had no idea what it was. And then this year, I decided to go to their state leadership conference, since I was the state leadership committee coordinator, chairperson. And to my surprise, I actually won some stuff I was not expecting to. But I did enter a couple online competitions, which is basically a written test about business stuff. And I won first place in business math, which was really easy since I really like math, and I knew a lot of the formulas already just from being in pre-calculus. And then another online competition I had was business communication, which I was also surprised to win in, but I guess I did the best, so that's cool. And then I had a team event where my partner and I placed second in business ethics, which was discussing a moral issue in business. And they gave you a topic, and you had about 7 minutes to prepare an argument and why you thought that was the correct moral decision. And we came in second working together, so that was cool. And then The funny thing was when I got to the conference, I wasn't in some of the events that I wanted to be in, so I talked to them, and I talked to them about joining a couple events that I had not originally been scheduled to compete in. And one of those was impromptu speaking, because I thought it would be an interesting experience, and it was. It was a good experience. It was really the first time that I had to stand on my feet and basically give a speech off the top of my head. And I got first place in it, in my division, which was only 9th and 10th graders, but still pretty cool. For not originally being scheduled into the event, I was able to come in first. So I guess just taking risks is good, right? And then, of course, real academic stuff. Our school gives away, well, they don't give away, but they give awards at the end of the year to the most academically focused students. And they gave me this really late. It was a first semester certificate from having a 4.0 or above GPA. But I've had a 4.0 since I was probably in 7th grade. This year I had a 4.1 because I took one AP class, AP World History, and I had an A in that all year. And then freshman year I got the R Award in my school, which is basically teachers nominate you for outstanding ability and aptitude. And you can get recommended by several teachers. I got recommended by four out of my 7 teachers. My German teacher, my Algebra 2 teacher, my Honors English teacher, and my Biology teacher recommended me. And that was nice. And then this year, I got the R Award in 4 of my classes again. And that was PAN, which is Personal Activity Nutrition, basically PE, the sophomore level, Chemistry, English 10, and Math Analysis. So, yeah. And also this year, I received the Principal's Award, which is teachers nominate you for your character, and that was cool. And that's basically it. So NHD, VOD, FBLA, and academic achievement. There we go. Oh, and I was also inducted into the National Honor Society this year. That was really neat. I was really excited about that. I'd worked really hard on my application. There's the NHS award. Well, it's not an award, but it's an acceptance letter. So yeah, pretty great. Oh, and then from FBLA, we were in the local newspaper with our medals. That's my little team. There weren't very many of us, but that's okay. So yeah, that's me in a nutshell and my academic achievements throughout high school. So thanks for watching.